The run from the shotgun. There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
That pass is well off target. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. Found the seam on the left. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. They just keep firing. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line at an interesting... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Takes the handoff, and it's Marshall. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Extending the play. That's reeled in. It's Markham. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Weaver. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Wildcats are on the move. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marshall. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Backed up now, here's second and long. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Nice move there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into fourth down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. To the air on first down. Under fire. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Offense working from the pistol. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Weaver. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From the gun, running back gets to give. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Handoff to the lone back. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Past the 45. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got it. And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Inside the 25. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. The offense changing the play. Off play action on first down. Quarterback moving. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. High the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprint.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, no, he's got him.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Marshall.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Offense facing.
Well, after ripping up.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you could tell just threw that a little.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they... This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the stomping has come. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Trying to get them outflanked on the jet sweep. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making checks. The play-action fake. With the catch, it's Markham. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Got a man. It's Markham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's a draw. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love...